This is Prep Rally brought to you by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. Conference play in Class 6A basketball tipped off Tuesday night for boys and girls teams. And we'll start on the girls' side where Fort Smith Northside put its perfect record on the line against Bryant. And that record will remain spotless as the defending state champion Lady Bears rode to a 58-29 win in the 6A Central Conference opener. Hatiana Relaford got Northside off to a fast start and scored a game-high 21 points to lead the way, and Ariana Gooden added 12 for the Lady Bears. It was Patience McDaniel night at Springdale Harbor as the junior was honored for scoring her 1,000th career point. Then McDaniel went out and added 28 more points as the Lady Wildcats rode to a 66-51 win against Bentonville. Harbor also got a double-double from Kaylin Coons, who finished with 21 points and 10 rebounds. Kim Jenkins, the Harbor coach, had this to say after the game.
We were lucky to celebrate Patience tonight with her 1,000-point ball, which she did back in the 5th game of our season. So it was nice to finally have a home game to be able to recognize her, but she's definitely not done getting better. Definitely challenged her in film study on Sunday about her defense, and I thought she did a much better job in that. And we just wanted to be a complete player because we know she can score the ball, but tonight she did a better job of defending and being very intentional about that.
Now, also on Tuesday night, Rogers High knocked off Fort Smith Southside 41-31, and Fayetteville claimed a close 40-37 win against Bentonville West. Also in the 6A West, Rogers Heritage rode to a 67-32 win against Springdale. Now, photos like the ones seen in today's show can be seen and purchased on our website at nwaonline.com/photo. So be sure and check those out online or in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. If you'd like to see more photos like these from our award-winning photographers, they're featured in the digital edition every day for subscribers to the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. Now on the boys' side Tuesday night, Fayetteville claimed a 57-46 win against Bentonville West behind senior Landon Glasper, who scored 14 points. Now also for Fayetteville, Oral Gaines, the original OG, scored a game-high 26 points for the Purple Dogs. Fayetteville coach Brad Stamps had this to say after the game.
Good second half comeback by your guys tonight.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought the third quarter we were fabulous on defense, especially competed, and we didn't get off to a good start to start the basketball game. Thought we were kind of back on our heels a little bit, but then in the third quarter we got down in a stance and guarded. We communicated. We scrambled. Third quarter, we were as good as it gets defensively, and that was the difference.
Yeah. How big was it for you guys? You were down like 12 or something like that, or 14 even maybe.
Yep.
But then you closed out the first half with a 10-0 run and made it a 4-point game at
Absolutely,
halftime.
and we talked about that at halftime, that, the struggles came, but to close a half and come in here, we felt a lot better than we did at the end of the first quarter than we did at the second. But credit to our kids. They fought. Jack Irk, I thought was huge. We started him the second half, and thought he did a really good job of just toughness. That's who he is. He's been battle tested for a while, and he's been battle tested this year with injury, and he didn't pout. He just kept telling us, "Coach, I'm ready." Our staff came to me at halftime and said, "Coach, can we need him on the floor," and how proud of you are of a kid who just comes in and gives you everything he has.
Down in the River Valley, Rogers opened a 6A West play with a 56-35 blowout at Fort Smith Southside. Grayson Cash led the way for the Mounties with 13 points. Also on Tuesday night, Springdale edged Rogers Heritage 74-69, and Springdale Harbor claimed a 11-point win, 56-45 against Bentonville behind Cameron Maines, who scored a game-high 28 points to lead the Wildcats. Also, Fort Smith Northside fell 75-52 to Bryant in the 6A Central opener. Now, teams will continue conference play later this week in all classifications. Now, also on tap this week for basketball fans is a national prep tournament over at Bentonville West. Now, this will start on Thursday, and Wolverine Arena will be the host for the Hoop Hall South Classic. Now, that's going to feature a strong field of national powerhouse boys basketball programs. Action will start on Thursday and will run through Saturday night. So if you're a fan of high school basketball, you'll want to go over to Bentonville West and catch some of that action. That is the Hoop Hall South Regional. Now, you can get even more prep sports news with our weekly Prep Rally podcast. That show is available on the NWADG YouTube channel, so just click the subscribe button to access that content each week along with this show. And for the podcast, you can listen each week on SoundCloud, Apple, Google Play, Spotify, and Stitcher. Now, congratulations are in order for athletes honored by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette on the fall All-NWADG teams. Players in the fall sports that include golf, tennis, volleyball, cross country, and football were recognized for their outstanding seasons. So let's take a look at the top honorees with these amazing photos shot by our award-winning photographers. Now that's it for this week's edition of Prep Rally, and we'll be back next week to recap another exciting round of prep basketball. Thanks for watching.